Your six-figure real estate business is fundamentally broken, and it has nothing to do with your lead flow. It's not broken because you're failing. It's broken because your business was designed to be run by you, not run for you. You have mastered the hustle, but the hustle is a gilded cage. And if you don't diagnose and fix it, your success will continue to be a high-paying, high-stress job that eventually breaks you. Today, I want you to stop guessing. I'm going to take you inside the tool that I use to help agents just like you find their burnout blind spots so we can build a business that actually and finally delivers the freedom that you want. You are a top producer and you are high achieving and you're chasing that next trophy and you're tired of it because it never fills the gap. Why do you feel this way? Well, it's because you're facing three specific system failures. First, you are running on reactive client work instead of proactive leverage-based models. You wake up every day fighting a list of client demands and to-dos instead of building a business that delivers consistent freedom. This is a failure in what I call sustainable strategy. Number two, your team and even your internal process is built entirely on you. If you were to take a week off, your business would completely fall apart. This happens because you lack autonomous systems, the SOPs, and the tech stacks that automate 80% of your operational workload. You made it to the top 1% of agents, but you are still not satisfied. The reason is simple. You are still measuring your success by your GCI, which is just another name for hustle. Until you focus on the metrics that matter, which are vision, legacy, and ensuring that your business fuels your life, you are always going to feel empty. Just like I did back in 2021. You've hit the numbers, but you're not satisfied. The consequence of my broken systems was nearly losing my marriage and still being 5 figures in the red despite record sales volume. Now that's the cost of a real broken system. And the antidote is not working harder or working more hours. It's strategically doing the work of building a business based on battle-tested systems that deliver exponential growth, consistent freedom, and genuine fulfillment. If we haven't met yet, I am Lynea Carver. I help successful real estate agents stop trading their time for money. And I dedicate my entire channel to one truth: systems and automation, not more leads, are the only path to scale. So if you're ready to build a business that serves you, make sure to subscribe and join the conversation. Before we build those systems, we must diagnose the root cause of your successful burnout. So let me show you the Burnout-Proof Business Audit and how it works. The purpose of the audit is that it's a diagnostic that's going to assess your systems, your team structure, and your profit efficiency. So I want to walk you through how to do the audit and what to expect from it, and really, explain a couple of the things that I think are really super important on here. So of course, you're going to put in your name, you're going to put in your email and your phone number. Phone number is not required. It is optional. And if you would like to put it in here, what we're going to do is give you reminders to book a call if you'd like to book a call afterward. But you don't have to book a call. It's really up to you. How long have you been in real estate? How many homes on average do you sell? Okay. So what you're going to see here is the very first section is going to be about core alignment and energy leakage. The first thing we're going to ask you about is energizing versus draining clients. If you're spending more than 50% of your time with draining clients, that is a system failure. It's not a client failure. So really think about it as you go through. How much of your day is spent with an energizing client versus someone who's draining? Is it less than 25% energizing and more than 75% draining? Well, there's a systems problem there and there's a gap that we can help you fill. I want you to think about your pricing. What statement helps you best describes your feelings of pricing? Are you certain about what you charge? Do you live in abundance every day? Or do you have a lot of self-doubt and you don't even know how to actually ask for more compensation? Are you really quick to negotiate your compensation down? Or are you really quick to keep your compensation where you want it to be? Or do you fall somewhere in the middle? So go ahead and answer that question. That's really going to help you answer the right question. And then we're going to talk about your marketing. Do you feel like you are a marketing magnet? Do people pick up the phone and call you and they are the perfect people every time? If so, you are a powerful magnet who's in love with attraction or who has mastered attraction. Or you could be on the other side of that spectrum, which is constantly chasing leads, feeling like you have to fight for business all the time. Or you could be somewhere in between. So go ahead and answer that. The second thing we're going to do is talk about systems and leverage. This is going to help us identify the gaps in your non-negotiable processes that should be running without your constant intervention. Whereas the first part of this audit is all about you and your energy and being in alignment with that. The second is going to be about the operational excellence. So if you had to take a full week off, what would happen with your business? I want you to answer that in detail. This is going to help you understand where you could be better about delegating. This is going to help you understand some of your missing SOPs, give much clarity for you. So answer in detail here. Then we're going to talk about time thieves. Now, time thieves are legitimate things, right? Time thieves are those tasks that cause waste. Some really good examples of time thieves are email inbox organization. That's a time thief. That is a repetitive task that could be delegated out to AI. It could be delegated to a person. And there's a lot of things within that realm of administrative stuff that are repetitive, but they steal a lot of time out of your day. And, are these tasks aligned with your zone of genius or not? So I want you to think about the things that steal time from you, not give time back to you. So the things that steal time. In a lot of cases, for a lot of agents, I find this is posting to social media, repurposing content from one platform to the other. This could be, like I said, email inbox organization. It could be organizing your CRM the right way, or setting up automations. It could be things like stuffing envelopes, handwriting letters. There's a lot of things that you could potentially feel it steals your time versus actually gives you back. But I want you to be real honest with yourself when it comes to this, because most of the time when I'm talking to a real estate agent about their time, I will bring up a task. The number one thing is, but I'm the only one who can do that. So I really want you to think from a lens of, is it something that could potentially be delegated that you just haven't figured out how, and is it taking time away from you? So be honest with yourself here. And that's very, very important. Next is going to be conversion. So when a high potential lead, someone that like you've already met with, someone that's a referral from a sphere of influence, when they enter your database, how do you manage that long-term conversion? Those high value client relationships, those are where your business is going to be sustainable for you. Those are going to keep coming to you as long as you have the right systems in place. So we want to understand here, is your business running on systems or is it running on hustle? Are you constantly just like, I've got to make sure I call this person back. Let me call this person back. Or do you have a systemized piece of your business that's actually helping you ensure that you're not missing any beat or any step when it comes to following up with people? So those are going to help us understand where you're at with your conversion, because you don't need more leads in your database. What you need is to be able to convert the people you already have. I had a coach one time tell me that you only needed 100 people to make 6 figures in real estate. And he proved it to me because I did. I had less than 100 people in my database and I made 6 figures in real estate that first year. So it's all about the systems that you have working for you. So how do you feel about your current business right now? And just be fully honest with yourself. The whole purpose of this audit is to help you see your business from a different perspective. And then if you want to have someone like me come in and look at it from an even different perspective and help give you some ideas and a roadmap to make changes in your business and your life. The final section of the audit is about accountability and freedom. So if you really want to step into being the CEO of your life and you really want to, avoid burnout, we've got to measure any of the mental burden that your business could be imposing on your life. And a lot of that starts with financial clarity. Are you clear about your business finances and profitability? Do you know exactly where your money is going? Do you know exactly what's coming in? Do you know how you're going to spend it? For a lot of agents, the answer is no, it's fuzzy and stressful. And if you have a really clear understanding of your business finances, it's going to help take you from that ebb and flow from the winter to the spring, right? It's going to help you stay more consistent with your income. So it's really important to understand, be honest with yourself about how clear you are about your finances. Do you feel that you are isolated in your business, or do you feel fully supported? And that's a really honest question to ask for yourself, because burnout can a lot of times come from the community that you're in, or not in? What is the biggest personal goal you've been putting off because you don't have time? I want you to really think about that. I like to call this my freedom list. I have my clients come in when they work with me and do a freedom list. And the freedom list is going to help you identify those things that help you feel like your business is not controlling your life anymore. So think about those things. What's the biggest goal you've been putting off because you don't have the time? So I want you to be as specific as possible and don't be afraid to dream. And then finally, imagine yourself 5 years from now. What if you were working at this exact same pace and nothing changed? What is the honest consequence of that reality for you? What is the ultimate pain of staying the same? And just like I had you do in the personal goal tab here, I want you to do the exact same thing in the 5-year consequence. Be as specific as possible and don't be afraid to be realistic. When you're done, go ahead and just submit the form. You're going to get a copy of that right away. And if you want to book a complimentary session with me to help you building your burnout-proof business, I am happy to do a strategy call with you. So all you need to do is click this link right here. It'll take you right into my calendar. Pick a time slot that works for you. It's a 15-minute call. And I promise you, you will come to that call and you will learn something and decide if maybe you want to work with me to help you overcome that, or if you just want to put in place what we've discovered on that 15-minute call. Remember, when you're doing this, you're not just getting an assessment. You are getting a clear path to building a life of freedom. Once you submit, you're going to get an email confirming it's been received. Just make sure to book that call. Your very first, most critical step to scaling is to discover a roadmap. So click the link in the description, grab the audit, do it right now. It's free. And then book your call and then come back here so we can start building your autonomous systems. Also, let me know in the comments if you've already identified your biggest bottleneck. I want to know and I want to help. I'll see you on the next video.